Ghana for, we need to be very careful because unim obiachia, watch the things you say to the people about the people. In fact, it's the most challenging times of my life.
Really?
Of course. Now, when say you'll be disappointed. You need to value yourself.
Okay.
What you say? Me, me den,
oh, sir.
Me den, me because I respect myself. I respect my level.
DJ Bleed TV. DJ Bleed TV.
DJ Bleed TV is the best.
DJ Bleed TV.
DJ Bleed TV. Opa Bruchin Komo. Opa Futu. Baby, I wish be a fraying. Your number ni guasi fraying. Wish I need a cry betuka ababe interview. DJ Bleed TV, Germany, Hamburg, #1. No doubt.
DJ Bleed, Germany, say home.
Hello, wonderful people. You know what this morning is? A boy DJ Bleed, aka the Music Monster. Welcome on DJ Bleed TV. Bidawase, bebre say wenya entubase odi we fidie na to DJ Bleed TV. Eye abrochi nkomo na ye ba betwetwe no. Abusia abrochi nkomo so de me kan de bia say ye de bae. Eboa ya ankasa ye ho. Wow, Shemi, me no kasai. He deny your story. Obi bia wa brochi bia e was story. Inti ade nti na umba DJ Bleed TV so. Na umbe share wo story. Experience. Enyoma wo pa abrochi ube ye ufre mu de 1.2 year ni de other 2 year ni na no. Oba na ube share wo story. And now experience ewo DJ Bleed TV so a ye nuanom bi afi no omo so maba no ana omo wo Ghana no omo hwe no mutia aba bi ewom bi omo fa ha mo so mo de bebo ma brabo no be sure say nyame adwuma nyame be hyira wo onim so pepepe de make no abusia abrochi nkomo na ye ba betwetwe no abrochi nkomo so de enye say wo ba DJ Bleed TV so a wo ba be kan obi ho asa na there be wo experience a wo ba abrochi a wo be fame no eno ena ye DJ Bleed ye butaye nche ye di adwumade ye aba nyame adwuma na bia ni o adwuma no de bia meka nyame adwuma na ye no abusia e ba betwetwe nkomo ewo DJ Bleed TV so abrochi nkomo with special guest we are sure say we hunu mo amuni so afi na mo ba be get it to know him right abusia mo ka me ho na me welcome a special guest on DJ Bleed TV.
Chairman.
Adu. And I'm so papa you. And I'm so you. Well, welcome on DJ Bleed TV.
Thank you, Minia.
Nice one.
Say bibia boko.
Nyamia dom now so.
Me ho ye.
What you
Oh yeah. Un say na say I say me call Düsseldorf kakra na ma ba ha kakra na me na Portugal na.
We busy o. Just we said as me who picture you be as all the family no cause some short holidays beside them.
To kwan kakra.
Wow. After all busy ni na unya time my family sir.
Yeah, me the family there. Me oko fie crisis here, me ana me hwe nkola no.
Wow.
Yeah, until no me what time ye bibia.
Oh, it was really nice. Say like the way I me who on the family me show status na mo na way I was like.
Enye family na nka me kra kroma nka me ni ha.
Uni ha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Family ntina mo ha.
Wow.
And family is very, very, very important to me.
Wow. Ebusia, family is very, very important. What family be making sure, no matter how busy you are, no, making sure say ubenya emre family ni kakra. Just of 2-3 days we cry. A few hours we cry. Very important. It was a biome. Say about DJ Bleed TV. So
okay.
At least you know. Oh yeah tun sa frɛ say person no twentwo mo mai ho kwan say wo pese oja also open so mai because abroche meaning say na how busy obi at here especially wo meaning say we are very busy pa anyway say like I was kind of like really happy say o say minia bra na ending komo nice one epacho pa udi ankasa the frɛ e say
oko Google Isaac Kwesi Odro Jr. Sadino and Eba Isaac Kwesi Odro Jr. But I prefer to be called Kwesi Odro Jr. because Isaac and many sheda and John.
I didn't hear.
Abrofudin yana and sheda nye adia.
Me papa
na de me eto. Me papa kra ono so Isaac Kwesi Odro Jr. And
okay,
junior.
Ono no senior,
me papa na
junior.
Me papa na senior na me junior.
Okay, do you prefer Kwesi no?
Me this year.
Osa. Wow.
Enti no me papa edin when yi ba akokra mfiri mu. The only thing or the can ho ye junior no. But me brofu me nyini no brofu din nya ade a me
na we ji ho.
I prefer Kwesi Odro Jr. instead of Isaac Kwesi Odro Jr. No.
Enti ye fa say ye ko Ghana sisi a edin be na ye bo a.
Oh, Ghana there. Unya edru airport na uye lucky na ushia media person bi na obisa say onim Kwesi Odro Jr. unless nipa no oba media no munche.
Enche. So Kwesi Odro
Jr. Yeah. Ooh. Now the Golden Eye Studio account, my company, production company or Ghana.
Oh, wow.
Golden Eye Studio. We are operations for some time now, but God willing, it will come back.
Oh, nice.
Who share DJ Bleed TV? But more than subscribe and share. Emma wunu ebi so entin sempe. Yeah, that's it.
Golden Eye Studio.
Golden Eye Studio.
Meaning who want to the media. Wow, yebeba. Nice one. Okay. If I should Ghana, he found free.
Okay. Yeah, now sometimes question way back a bit confusing, mommy, because me mommy free different place, now papa and so free different place. And so, yeah, sometimes I find it difficult telling say me free her now me free. I mean, you say I can't afford the an idea. And you can't come here chimney, but I mean so me come here santini. Because me papa free a dance here crofu.
Okay.
What you see, because I want gold no one. Boasi udru boasi ya. The free boasi come me papa crew me just about me fancy be 15 minutes. I say 12 minutes.
Okay.
Is here no me mama ya chimney na papa asantini. Ti me hu baby am free. My can't feel
why now? Oh, who said uncle Asante Kid na uncle baby a good one. Why confused?
But uncle I can't for amamre mu me ya chimney.
We are chimney
because you see a call mother side. Ti uncle account for amamre mu dia ka me ya chimney.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean baby a good no one nanka.
Anaka we dey who kasa me say all that na person.
So I dey bia me bo gold watch instead
oh yeah me hu.
Me trademark dey bia me bo gold watch.
Wow.
Inti me gold side na ho na me ni je.
We dey jo pa obi eni wo be kasa o pe me bia gold wo.
Yeah.
Nice one. Wow. Okay. Epa chopa abroche nkomo ene ye ba bebo.
Mate.
Afi be mu pa na ba abroche.
And also another tricky question. I feel be mu na Babruche. Me started Babruche ha no ma che.
Oh, okay.
My first time I enter her was 2010. But before that, I'm say somewhere 19. Okay, Chroma has some neyeka. Chroma has some neyeka. Okay. Yeah, because me started to kwanyache. Yeah, makwa America kakra, makwa UK kakra. And this year, I'm be Germany. Now Germany, the first time I buy Europe at TV3 for they me buy.
Oh, okay.
They paid for me BBR. I came for a conference, and then that was my first entry to Europe.
Oh.
After conference, that was I think 2012. And after conference, and manage Europe because not me want na for bebre wa ha.
You connections.
Me no ka say conference no kra me call one day pe. Enti zika kra TV3 for the ma me no. Ene me chi me free Frankfurt ma fa play na me call ha. Na ene me call baby bi.
Wow.
Enti ho no na me develop interest. Say me nyanka me bibi wa because baby a me call no. Me hu media na ma e wo ho nti no me develop its interest no anti that was around 2012.
Oh, okay.
That was around 2012. Any me chimpa. That was my first time I mirror Europe. Maybe France, Cannes. We flew on back Frankfurt. Now me back Hamburg. Now me try call Denmark. We call Holland. Just any me chimpa.
Wow.
The first time in Europe.
Wow.
2012.
So during that time, no, I know not for a Jumanchina would buy.
Yeah, it was strictly a
Jumanchina buy. Okay.
That time, Golden Eye business, and I'm a producer content my TV3.
Oh, okay.
Yes, through that, TV3 developed so much interest with me. Say, well, me be too quiet, be swing, and maybe na creative content among. Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first time at Mira Europe. But my name said me for UK count UK there and
now
US there no matter hoda.
Me too no obia wako US wako UK waba Europe no so buy no so wako different countries in Africa sisi ano what decide say Germany and na obe settle.
Okay.
Jen pa na hu wo Germany.
Okay, and America no, say me ba ha koye no, me ba several times the same conference now, me ba several times, me ba April. And me ba October. That was the 2012 no. And then the following year, so 2013, me signed by April, and I'm signed by October. Which is 13 to 14. And I'm me then girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
My then girlfriend, now my wife.
Oh.
Me dey no, me can say okay, me next trip me dey no be konti ampa me di me boss so na me dey no ba kunti ono be hu ha na ni je ha. Ono na prayer me betum. Ti ono be do ha na ni je ha no mti no we had to go and prepare. And then me no initially na me imagine say me piano beto na aja me makoso ha e medjuma.
That's that one hurry no ye.
But
na what could do. And I wouldn't be John what has it.
But the point is before me be ba no obi tu me for. I did the right thing. Before I be ba no obi tu me for I did the right thing.
Oh sir, okay.
Of course.
But now would Jinidi pass eh.
Oh yeah. Na me Jinidi. Na me Jinidi. I mean for me to meet a woman for just 4 months now. Meka so ondi mechi mra bruche me kra ma onu kra
4 months
ma onu kra di kan because na me year that time na me year Ghana's most beautiful production team me ma onu di kan mo be chele kakra na me buy be 3 days yes I say
4 months
yeah
Jen pa na hu ye e very strong ko wo hu say no ba we be de no kwa bruche a e be bo ame Jen pa na Jen different Jen na hu wo no
who say it's not about the who will be home. Sometimes no we a bear now do stage beer. We so settle. What I say, no she will be na se nipa no. Me fan say no so ye nipa papa.
Okay.
What I say, oni netina kakra who so ye nipa papa nipa wo beboa me da ache. What I say, otie masem wonye obi a kabi mami kabi utimi kan o kan no so aka bi but otie wasem as bema or respect will be bia o hwe sa ne man nyina na okay ma wa it doesn't matter say we share no 1 year na 2 years what I say and you know me no I saw say oye ni papa and me follow me instincts.
Wow.
So it wasn't something that I had to think too much about it. And me follow me instincts no so aboa me.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sisi a what the visa ma ye oden girlfriend. O say eja ko abrochie na kotina ho na tweme.
Oh, mam fana metna so metra nche. Me anam so inside the bar.
Okay, one also inside the bar.
Intimidate the bar no ye the kind called Bremen.
Okay. Now we should be obesity.
Yeah, baby obesity.
Okay.
Because my plan was to my plan was to have my kids here. And you know, I saw it as an opportunity for me to say menya me ma ewo krom ha because fear system.
Yeah, hostel
and do time bi aya na e hard drink kakra me papa etna UK oni me maame na do time bi a me feel so omo adimi awi kakra because there be yes omo be family at the point omo nyem me sister Medina Chino and omo decide say omo be Ghana back. What I say, Intino, omo di anim no, back me no be the omo ye UK, but omo did the training there, omo decided say, Yenny a Ghana. Intino, me dreams are there no, me share minia no omo UK na, me share me who say life a corner nim kakra, men cast will be to Ghana. nyama intimi nkoyie ma no me metena Ghana no nyama koyie ma I mean imagine say na mtimi tu kwan ba ne ade but I feel say o mate abrochire opportunities ni more and remember so say yentai nyini enche nti no uni ho no ma you are assured say o ma no they are in a secured place what you say and also enche say chinchine chi wo ma wo fia enkola no ekire say omo be di ye kola bu a ya wo no wo abrochire ha enso ankoyie nti no vary no but sometimes no me feel say abrochire safer
of course nice one. Okay, so sisi ano uni wifi ba wo so ne sana wankasa wo de ne bae. Wo bae na mo call Bremen. Na mo
you call Bremen and you share one very good lady be a friend of Francisca. And you no J my wife for a few days. And I call Ghana, organize me home. A year rent in home crony bani idea because normally no if you Ghana na me de me home kakra.
Okay.
De me home kakra. Nti me ko organize me ho esika fam ni ade be pair baby man na obetena but before that no call a few more people ho call Momel Mansberg me yi no free Bremen oba Momel Mansberg free Momel Mansberg call Glende sister be a friend sister ama that woman no you 10 or 20 of them were Hamburg Hanuma ka problem biya ni kroma your friend sister multi Glende marked.
Oh wow.
Very, very, very good woman. Very, very good woman. That woman, no, my imagine said, no matter what, no, I'm going to see her as a sister forever.
Oh.
Until no in China, my wife copy answer me rent place a mano. For a while.
Wow. Now, just a wife or new busibia wa.
No. Now, me wo a friends bebre
okay.
Classmates bebre wa na me sign wo akunta bi wa but makunta no ni adaje.
Okay.
Nti na makunta no so kra no kopie Bremen no. And na makunta na so no be pie Momel Mansberg. But due time bi na I had to take it from there.
Okay. All right. So during that time, now we koba na.
Oh yeah, now me koba. Me koba. It's a distant relationship, so they are never phone. But lucky I'm here and say me they be na me wo visa.
Okay.
Na me wo ye visa, Schengen visa almost about 4 or 5 years.
Oh okay.
Intino. To de bi na tawantawa kakraba me kra no say oh ye call no fa kwa production and ever channel pa na me na we jira wo mi ana ne yemu ahye no me pe long distance relationship nti and am ye nipa bi a na no me share paper interview bi wo channel bi so say director very emotional but I think say you cry you know me a bit emotional nti no me ya na me pese me ne nkrofo benya problem nti during the times na no wa ha no bibi ketwa bi pe then I'm on the flight to Europe.
Ticket. Okay.
Then I'm on the flight to Europe.
So meaning what you said, say you heard say paper air canoe. Meaning
it's true.
It was true.
Okay. True. Me very emotional. Me nipa bia me no na ma me pesa obe hurt me because I will never hurt you.
Okay.
I will never ever under no circumstance will I hurt people.
Okay. All right. We will come to them. All right. So sisi anu wifey wa be pe baby ama no. Wa no ankasa te ote ni kunu nso ewo Ghana. All right. Enyoma koyi wo Ghana ma wo wow production is anyoma. Afi Jenny by ya who decided yesterday, no, I have to leave everything and come and start a new life in Germany with wifey.
Very good question. Hano, sometimes I feel say sometimes I feel say me a mistake. I do time so I feel say aboami. It's one of the emotional part of my story. Well, the decision to come to Europe, I think say Fabino Amwami. You understand, because I was so okay. And the reason why I decided to come was to sacrifice for my wife and then my children. Well, because at some point, I realized say yeah, never be any a year a jasetna okroma. What I say? Nti no ntimi so mfa oba meto abrochiri ha. Now to Ghana, now yeah business is ni honkro ni bani ade. Yes I say oh training near maybe aquachiri. And I won't sign man in secured or hunting. At some point I had to sacrifice. And me sacrificing my business. No, na me war. Uncle for a me trust you almost on call mo business. Me fine, but mean to me blame me almost. I mean, it got to a point now we had to fold up. So the business. Me shut BBR down. And me better now, in fact, it's the most challenging times of my life.
Really?
Of course. The living in Abroche was like me can say is the most challenging time of my life from time I woke me till now.
Wow. Ebusia. I feel only we feed now to DJ Bleed TV. I Abroche company here to chiwa hase no. I'm a special guest no. Akwesi Odro or say ever since I oba Abroche challenges of the most challenges ever since the papa and mommy won't be we say. Me sure say wow we shame no one you assume ye obe say utie pa obe tiezo ebe pepe mu kakra unko am enjoy making sure say obe like it obe share obe subscribe it o subscribe we are adoma na e so no but modi na click so na be ya video bi e ba betu mo ni first person obe dey obenya notification unko am enjoy o wasuma wadamfo no wadamfo so wasuma ni nua bi Abroche nkomo ni etwetwe no nice one. Kwesi Odro.
Obenyi.
Ever since our papa no mama wo be wiase. O say challenges our from we wiase no.
Yeah.
Germany has say now buy say o ba be bra say you only your wife o no wife bet na have wo ba ni we no. Challenges are frame wo Germany mo.
Yeah, it's the most challenging times of my life. The reason why I'm saying this is once oba krom ha kwa life is different.
Okay.
What I say, oba me those times I'm a bar no me did more than 1 week cry na me call it be a conference no see 3 days. I'm the 2 days I hear me near maybe na me call nti me betna ha nam who say oba holidays are different and I'll betna mu so different.
Total different.
Yeah, because me betna mu no me live luxury life. Me drive big cars for Ghana. Me chrome hanum me drive because me here the chrome ha license.
Yes, buy no. You have to start everything all over again.
I know you one. Make a cover. I know you one.
Okay.
2. Baby out e Ghana e be a you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What I say, but a hano a different ball game.
Yeah.
Family bia nso ni ha friends no so obi ani adaje what I say nti no ha no you know koye some way be mama but beginning no there na me fan cool because me feel say oh it's a sacrifice me sacrifice for the family nti no beginning no yeah me fan oh normal but e ko na nim kakra no na fin krata semo bam no say me say the normal visa na eba beginning no crowd them to me ba be di be 1 year na me call na mistake am here and say ye ma me 4 years visa no na me de koba no one time be di 1 year because e jaram pese me be sha check akra na ye hwese betimi de niam bi atoto akwan mu what I say you know 1 year na me be di ye no na me refi say me visa no clause we won say your mouth service na oba even though your mouth 4 years as 5 years no oba 3 months when is
more than 3
months and now we now quite so could you another 3 months as what me assign you to the same visa na baby enti no ba ko me ko gan be di 1 year na msi o me ko nko he echire me ko ya me ba ya me nrem me bedro France yes yeah mama nrem me no kasa enso me de me ma aba me de mama ya aba me de yi omo ofie nso aba enti omo ma be ka me nko a e Ghana na medro France yes crash Untimi nko because wako overstay what I say and you know all these challenges no it was so painful. It was so painful because if it wasn't for them, me mama did 1 year or abroad for any reason.
Yeah.
And it's that time, you know. I feel now I was torn between me, mom, brafie. What I say?
It's almost uncle.
I'm gonna make her back to Ghana.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm a main room. And you know, now I was torn between say, I mean, try be ask me my family no more back to Ghana. And I say, me call na me say maybe because I'm catch me so after 6 months, meet me and say but now I feel me give up. What I say because now I get too stressful. Me feel say too stressful because it disturbed me a lot. Because that time no so me de me wha rent in Ghana. Me de bibia ma shati bibia down.
So then I for this good 6 months.
For 6 months. And you know it was painful. It was really painful.
So how did you come about it?
Oh, God willing, me call, you know. 3 months time na me intimi because me kwa and as that time no so no me njuma no as a almost folding up until business was not booming like before.
Yeah.
And you know, the council I want me home and you know, yes, me find a way and then come and join the family because the plan was to come finally
settle with the family.
And to be honest, 3rd month na me intimi na me try me ticket. And I'm saying France or me for
different route.
You me call na Holland for so mami rema me catch family ni so momra.
That was the decision.
Na me chaso. And me try bibia so abrochire o bibia amfa ne ho. That was the decision. Na I'm do Holland on ma me twem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even since beginning no that my France for ma wo call no. That decision no buy anka.
Probably.
Probably.
And you know, so all these little things, you know, it forms the challenges I'm facing.
Will you say all these kind of things, you know, I trim
papa. But when him, the thought of me to me dream, send me what colleagues for industry, you know. Me share my colleagues be any almost so challenges or more facing or fear see our business in solid to say before but I feel say maybe the decision was okay
for you.
Me it do time be me balance no say a beer and come and take a decision no so to move ke bia and ke do time be near because I've been my own man from my childhood.
From your childhood.
Right as I've been running my own business from my childhood. My father owned the studio. Photo studio. And I maybe take you over and matwa so I be do that time.
Hey, that is
it's in the family, you know. My running photo studio and I be running my production company and then me the and you know, who running one castle business there are serious challenges that comes with it. And you know, sometimes you know, I am fortunate to say a beer, I just tell myself, say, a beer, say, come on, man, 2 sana mona, and a beer, and by now, because I know people who were doing so well at the time. Now, I was doing so well. And then, one bad down, because I'm ready done it.
Yeah,
what I say, I'm ready done it. Sometimes, no, even though it's the most challenging times of my life, no, I still thank God. Say me take it a decision because I say Abuami.
Wow.
Chalebutie DJ Bleed TV. Subscribe it. Now for about the news I am on fire. Just saying him always watching DJ Bleed TV.
What would be the advice I would be or one in some way maybe now one be papa be or like the kind of decision you make, no per se or no so or like or more like or closing it down or bad. What is the advice that would you like to give to?
I would not advise anybody to take the same decision I took, but your individual differences. What I say, you do level be now who say abrabono niema who was casted then you do time be ultimate say sika na mate say first no sika me wo good dem so esa and na mo go bank esa and na niema so enko emba no obi do sa level na otimi take any decision. What I say, and you know, in as much as I want to advise people to be very careful, especially when you have your own business, you have a solid business out running or Ghana. In as much as I would advise them to be very cautious when taking such a journey. I would also be very careful in advising people not to take that journey because as no bia any the old face you abrabo. It do time be na abrabono niema mu ye den kakra. Sometimes you may want to pick your family and
change environment.
Kakra. Anybody is free to do so, but just say, because to be honest with you, a do time is not the decision to come, but the confusion around what you should do. What I say, the confusion around what you should do, because me a corporate person, matana office all my life. What I say, computer china media grow. Until me be draw brochure na mpese me maintaining sa level na difficult
for the start. And me twa no I know na as o buy me former adwuma no ho no as 2-3 days to say for the one day
because me and I'm catch us say I lived well. Na koye kakra mami. Because me nye adwumaden da e wo mabrabo me nye bi da anybody watching me oni me bia will know say akwa we say ono dada bi but I don't chance over come here metimi anom
go street in so
yes me no be go street because me a dance man boy
okay
dance man boy na wo me say me nye ti wo dey show adwum say me dada bi you be disappointed but me nipa bi and when I go to an environment where life is stressful, I'm intimate. And when Obi every Ghana back chrome ha na say or your defoa one share you make a mistake, you feel say nipa no lazy. What I say, one share you feel say nipa no lazy. But na Ghana for we need to be very careful because unim Obi echia. Watch the things you say to the people about the people because obo onuma bibinti no back room ha once me say my story no, it was a sacrifice for the family and probably a bit me about so say mamba and still I'm moving on because me anybody I evolve 50, every time me I learn new things and I evolve what I say auntie it could be say me cry no mama and my
higher peak of
serious what I say and when people come here it is not about them coming here, it's about what they come here to do. Obo onoma wo baha no wo nisika obeye krata ne niema ama ne yere ne ma directly the money is in his pocket. So who say nipa no na wo wadwen say o ye hustler. Ye nyina ye hustlers but yo ebididi bi echi. Who feel say nipa no ye hustler nti wo sorry obetimi ni na kan the ope bia you have to be careful because abrochire ade amahu an say people despise people a lot. And Crawford disrespecting Crawford anyhow. What I say, because we all find ourselves in the same environment. People think say, but I know a lot of my rich friends are this year alone. Two What I say, a lot of my rich friends say, na me catch you say we or iskania unjinji but odene ho okana what I say ntino ya na sometimes no be onipa no be do ha no ma one ejuma bi wo ha wontimi nye because e be a corporate person wabam because e be a papa ya otiga na yi ase krono ntino or pebe bi de no wa kwahye ni business enkoye ni ma bebre aye basa and the next option is actually ma me fa me yere ni me manko sie baabi what I say, sa nipa no ba no ne nam system num no ntimi na ye niam bi ankrofo ya wan twi ya obefo say nipa wo den or lazy.
Yes. Yeah, talking about that no, you make a decision say obe settle wa say because of unquality. Then say wo ba say no say we say a different country.
Yeah.
Bibia different. Okay. So you know it perfectly in your mind say obe start ya brabo ni bibia foforo.
Yeah.
So, the internet one fan show I dream say no matter what the situation no. And yes, I'm here then. Me go down to start everything together.
Let me answer you here. Nipa bia, you need to value yourself.
Okay.
What I say, you need to value yourself. Once you obo on ma okra certificates from maybe a uni no the abaha or baha no ma within a short time so sustaining home. What I say, obetimi akoye ejuma bi, but it gets to a point you should let one kasa catch on say this is not what I am cut for. What I say. Me land.
Your crew for no better say akwa ahomaso
this is what I'm talking about. We need to give respect to who respect is due. What I say, because obo onoma ina make us obiane in a story. Nipe biane in a story. Ebi awo no now wo ye fortunate so wabaha no ye de okogina enkukuo ho a ubedwa enkukuo no because no ne wo last option. Obo on so ebi awa ye productions to say me my core places I've traveled around. Enti no say me baha no ma ebi I should take some time. Well, no ma pick no ma pager. Into the moment now me make say okay time now so say me pager no enya homa so enye say me peja my Betty. What I say, name it's gotten to that point where I have to get to the level that I actually deserve. Okay. Do you understand? Now me can uni as a minimum crofo almost so baha no ma ye graduates. Oba obeka kodua nkuku mu kakra. But do time be up so 12 school so. Not then a certificate call job center no elevating ho. Odu a otwem. Na fe watwe ne ho. Every nkrofo bi ho so one hwe ya obefo se nipa we no ene oba ye no ye na esuso ni mu say so next why say you see all these kasankete no ya na ye ndwin kwa akire ye ndwin kwa akire
ya na ye abon tofa ya kasa
but we don't go back to nipa no background to find out to say oh say no ye say no ya assume say no abaha no ye nyina obi our story. What I say, obi our story. Me say, obi o free a crasy abakrom hakra me respect no. I respect you because also hustle. And I bedru hanoma. This is an opportunity for everybody to elevate themselves. And you know, say me wo baby dida. Don't say I say ya wo to see so on charity tin ye. Nti na bi ana meti see so. Me ba hano no. Sa esie no eni ho. But ain't take it long. And I'm saying yes, sir. The fact that ain't take it long, no, doesn't mean say a beer guy will buy ya no or man hoso. But wona uni opportunity will Ghana and 1 year shade that now wabahano. Who opportunity to also elevate yourself. And tiniana my advice to people they say we should stop saying those things about people, well, and rather not try and elevate yourself to level now other people want to put themselves. Because me, oh yeah, me den and kuku me inko trebi.
Oh, sir.
Oh yeah, me den me inko yeah, because I respect myself, I respect my level. This is where I belong. Me nka say nkuku onu dwano, eye bone. What I say, but me ni sa ahoden no.
Apapra so unya apapra da.
My yebida. Me di me yire echi akoboa no. What I say. So you should know say me here down to earth.
Oh, okay.
Me di me yire echi akoboa no. Ako yes Hoover ne apapra ne onkro ne ba ne bida. But the point no say me ni sa ahoden no. Me amagye adwuma no no makwa yes adwuma no.
Okay.
What I say. Eno nso nkyere say adwuma no ye adwuma fun. What I say. But me no me feel say sa hoɔden ni mini ɛna 2 metena computer echi a adwuma a meye no ɛyɛ very different from ebi a mekɔ akɔgyina baabi akɔ kitchen akɔdwa nkukuo mu ate ase
nkukuo de chance ntwitwi keke
o me ye bi o me fie pa but point ni nyina ne sɛ nipa ahokyere timi de nipa kɔ down but sa ahokyere no etwemu a elevate yourself again. Don't stay there. What I say, don't stay there. Ntino, and I make a choice say, me why cleaning that. You do time me dinner chick or buano man. Do you understand? And so me Ghana on your cleaning that. I won't even allow her to do it. Do you understand? You know, I'm ready, Danny.
Yeah.
Yes, Danny, I know what Danny will be, but entra honche.
Talking about Emre Danny, no, you sure so by definitely go down.
Yeah.
And we do sometime you were facing some challenges. During that challenges, you know, you see say wifey or koba, which is or yeah aprapra a koba.
Yeah.
And you see yourself say, I cannot do that, you know. Did you have any challenges with wifey during that time?
No. Debbie. What
was the decision you make during that time?
My main can venture, me say me saw me inside in the Bible tree. What I say, me a very wonderful person. Or you need papa, and say minya minya and kabema be a warrior. All the good things in life, you know, farmer oyere. What I say, me sana me perception. Etiye wa brabum. Enti no say nyame adom wo de wo wife aba ene nkola aba abrochire. Na say wo no untimi enye sa adwuma ni bi no decide so no be ya. I mean, me ba ha no na m catch you say me koboa me ho ne be rent apartment no bo so me so am nya adwuma na mtua o. Maybe a scam ma pay Ghana bo so me so an ye tua. Enti na at the end of the day no kakra wo ho a na de dane ye ho.
Okay.
What I say, but do time bi no, yes, obviously oba no enso ebe try so obe support to. Hono na me can say because of based on the way I na ya sitting at ewo fie. Eno nti no o decide say obe support to no fa hu say bibia because at the end of the day when him say wa anye kra me mede.
No, not even talking about supporting, talking about say ono eko eba no.
It doesn't mean anything.
Ono eko eba no. Na Mira say the way I made me love on it and mean to me kodina nkuko mu ntwi nkuko mu we no. Eno na me be say me say no find challenge with
koba no edisika na ba fie.
Yeah.
Eno na mpeza me kire say nipa no eko no ba. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean say wo ko nanim agyaw e wa abrabom because mote wo Ghana no onimo level onso nim ne level what you say enti na ha no bibia doesn't change nkrofo bi na omo ba krom ha no no bedu ha no mo hu sika na omo hu yira omo but when hu sika wo Ghana da peanut doesn't make you change. It doesn't make you change. Enti ono koba o wa nkwa ma o the level is the same. It never bothered me.
No,
in any
so
way.
I'm complaining.
No.
How
There be because me.
I know you are me show. When you papa.
Me you nim say me tna computer chia. Me 1 month, 1 day. Meti me aye project bia. It can fetch me around 3,000 or 4,000 euros.
Wow.
Of course, making me a project production be a once I'm into television production no Cronibania.
Onim de kunu betimi aye.
Onim de metimi aye. Enti no no ni sika no.
Onto hu say what computer here.
Onim.
Yes, just what ho na
onim say within a short time metimi a clock be a 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 euros. Because me ba ha no. Minim say oba Europa Passage. I used to have an office at the Europa Passage. You never came there before. I'm say Ghana Babruchiri and I'm the Kanshian or office.
Oh, okay.
Me ba no, me renti office wo we work Europa Passage. Yes. Strohonum. Yes.
That building.
Yes, and I was working from there. Na me jumama YouTubers ni onkro ne ba ni ade nti ono ne corner okoba no it didn't really change anything. Okay. It didn't really change anything.
Oh, okay. Nice one. Okay, so talking about say like nguko Germany sanuma no wanye bida.
Oh, there be na minisa ahode no. Na minisa ahode no because me who say a difficult job. Very, very difficult.
But now
I respect
some so around
Sa njuma no. Oh,
like nkofo a around you, those things like say na waba no pese okoye adwuma no dey office adwuma no pese ochina no dey e dey nsem na
we cry because o lazy on pay adwuma ne on cry ya na me hu ma mesre because me no obi nso cry say o cry na your bank card no dey nam me show mu din ya no mo ya mesre me kase mo you guys don't know if you ask one say oni obite oni obite na say problems no endorse one ya na a shinkrofo because abrochi are problems wa pa well problems no endorse but just say mintimi nka say yenya problems di yenya bi and am so makoma e ha me kakra what you say ntino me problems no eba e one big one ba kope na ayira na ayira ntino mintimi nka say problem but dodo na yete ho ase
of course that's the most important
thing yete ho ase ntino ya na sometimes no crofo mpesa ade no e wa abrochi omo hu say nipa mienu bete na so omo te omo ase ankofo
no no ase minim say mpaibo bia na ase ewo mu say den yo say den obi betimi afa wachi kra akọ no wo the other partner to kan
sem no dey dorso me ba krom ha no na na mini account wo krom ha me so me visa card and then yeah me no ye interview mgusu use Ghana Fidelity Bank card wa krom ha yes last week nene am Dusseldorf nyina na me twin Ghana skasa because one the thing is an American unimobi story don't try to say things what I say e do time bia me rate me ko to bia me rate me the bank card mami nti me to ade na obi Ghana ni bi gina machi a oni me no hu say me kra me bank card a big deal man me yere me timi just ka wardrobe mu na matu kwan o did your pay bia e back in Ghana sem na me ke o did your pay bia na matu kwan na me productions enti no say oba abrochire ha
so you so trust no so di ne card
yes oba abrochire ha no na say oni oba ti na say mo ye okia it doesn't mean anything but ha na say bibia a big deal because of concerning
Ghana ni ba wa brochi pa and what me the card mouse
because me metimi amande since
sir
ntino you see all these things no nneema bia me hunu say nkrasesem no so kakra nkrasesem no dorso sometimes na nkrasesem no dorso too much ubo no ma we hu hwe wo Ghana no ba ti ha no be hu ye no ase obo say World Cup me ba me hu ne ma bebre and I'm catch say the most challenging times of my life is coming to Abuja.
Okay,
but the higher heavens will be.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
Higher heavens more.
Me sure say during that time, me sure say na ebi mu amoba wo chen yo mbeke kan sem about wife na wo ebi mu so mo fa wechi call wife okoko. What are one or two things are
I know there's nobody tried.
Nobody tried.
No.
Wife and can't just say nipa you don't for you are say
nobody tried. Nobody tried. They can't even try it.
Okay.
They can't even
try. Got the bond between you and wife
your bond nice solid one pa.
Nice one. That is very necessary bushia. Only your partner or bond is a very very important thing.
Watch out for part 2.